Hi everybody. Thank you for watching. My name is Andi Simmons and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about CDDs. It is another wonderful topic that a lot of people don't understand, so let's do some clarifications. So what is a CDD? A CDD is a abbreviation for Community Development District. And you might ask, what is that? Well, let me explain. About maybe 20 to 30 years ago, the developers decided that they were going to pass on the cost of the infrastructure to the homeowners. Yeah, that is you. That means that they were not going to charge the builders for the cost of the roads, the sewer, the amenities, parks, and everything that went in the community. They were going to pass on the cost to the homeowners by doing a CDD, which is a bond. It's an asset that is basically filed with the county, and it is 80% fixed and 20% adjustable. What does that mean? 20% of it can go up annually, and most of it goes up depending on the maintenance of the community. But the 80% that is fixed, it is a bond, so it could never change, and that is just to pay back the cost of the infrastructure for that particular community. Now, with that being said, most communities that have CDDs also have a lot of amenities. So if you're looking for a community that has amenities, this might be for you. Sometimes they have sports courts, sometimes they have several clubhouses, and so on and so forth. Now, communities that have CDDs tend to have a much lower HOA. So the HOA might be $100 for the year, $200 for the year. Whatever the case is, it is a lot lower than communities that don't have CDDs, because the communities that don't have CDDs normally have a couple of $100s a quarter if they are in a community setting, because somebody has to pay for the maintenance. So the bottom line is that the newer communities out that have been, established in the past 20, 30 years, newer, are either going to have a CDD or an HOA. There are still builders that do communities, which are very small communities with neither one, but they're not what's common in today's market. Now, if you find an older community that is older than 20 years, 30 years, chances are it's not going to have CDDs or HOAs, or maybe lower HOAs and so forth, and so on and so forth. But the good thing is that those communities are very well maintained, very well taken care of. They have contractors for landscape and pools, all of the maintenance. So most of the time they're very well run, and you're going to have a nice community feel to it. Couple things that you might want to keep in mind for community or CDDs is that it goes with your taxes. That means that it is tax deductible in your income taxes, because the CDD is paid with your county taxes at the end of every year. Now, CDD is paid in advance, and the county taxes are paid in the arrears. So when you do a closing, take that in mind. When you do the proration, the CDD gets paid 1 year in advance, and the proration is different from the seller to the buyer because it's paid in advance, and the county taxes are paid on the rear. The county tax bill comes out in November, so that, for example, this year, this November, we're going to be paying taxes from January 1st, 2021 through January 31st, 2021. But if you're in a CDD community, you're going to be paying this November the CDD for 2022. Again, this is all tax deductible in your income taxes, just as much as your insurance for your home is tax deductible. But what is not tax deductible, it is your HOA. So if you had to pick between an HOA and a CDD, which one is more beneficial? Well, they're both doing the same thing. They're taking care of your community, so you're getting both benefits the same, but one is tax deductible, one is not. So you decide what's better for you. Lastly, last but not least, of the things that I want to remind you is that HOA tends to go up a little bit more every year than CDDs. That doesn't mean that it always have to go up, but because the CDD has an 80% fixed part of it, only 20% can go up. It is less, likely to go up a higher amount. So keep that into consideration. Again, thank you for watching. And if you like videos like this and you want me to continue making them, please like the video and consider subscribing and share if you know anybody that can benefit from it. Have a great day.